In the early centuries of Christianity, believers didn't agree on when to celebrate Easter. In Asia Minor and Jerusalem, Christians marked it on the 14th of Nisan, the date of the Jewish Passover, regardless of the day of the week. They claimed to follow a tradition of the apostles John and Philip. These Christians were known as Quartodecimans, Fourteenthers. That date, the 14th of Nisan, always falls on a full moon. But in Rome and in the West, Easter was celebrated only on a Sunday, the day of the resurrection, said to come from Peter and Paul. At first, this was a tolerated difference. When Polycarp of Smyrna visited Rome around 155 CE, he and the Pope disagreed on this, but they parted as friends. Decades later, Pope Victor took a harder stand. He tried to excommunicate the churches of Asia Minor over this issue. Other bishops objected, and the split was avoided for a time. Then came the Council of Nicaea in 325. It declared that Easter would be celebrated on the Sunday after the first full moon of the spring equinox, regardless of the Jewish calendar. The Emperor Constantine wrote that it was wrong to depend on the calculations of the Jews, whose customs he called mistaken and whose role in the crucifixion he emphasized. This wasn't just about calendars, it was about separation. The Christian church was drawing a line, ritual, theological, and temporal, between itself and Judaism. Some Eastern Christians held out. A few Quartodecimans survived into the 4th century, but then they were treated as heretics. From then on, Easter could only fall before or after Passover, but never on it. A small change in dates, a major shift in identity. Now you know.